Coronavirus tests will be offered to care home staff and residents as the government moves to tackle the mounting number of deaths in care homes.
The manager of one home with 16 deaths tells us she feels let down by the authorities.
You don't have time to grieve for one. I think you're losing another one and another one and another one. It's horrendous.
Good morning. 3.4 million Britons out of work. The biggest economic downturn for more than 300 years. The bleak predictions on the impact of coronavirus on our finances and the hopes of bouncing back.
The exact number of deaths of care home residents due to coronavirus is unclear. There has not been routine testing, something care homes have been calling for. The government has now said it will test all care home residents and staff in England with symptoms. It's also said all new residents discharged from hospital into care homes will be tested. Further details will be in the Social Care Action Plan to be revealed later this week, with 30,000 care providers expected to be contacted by the end of the week, according to the government. Deaths in care homes are not included in the official government figures. The latest number of deaths of people with Covid-19 in hospital has risen by 778, bringing the total to 12,107. The cost of the virus has also been laid bare. The economy could shrink by 35% by June, according to the Independent Office of Budget Responsibility, with the effects felt by everyone.
Criminals are preying on fears around coronavirus to defraud the most vulnerable members of society. That's a warning from the National Crime Agency. It says scammers are selling uncertified home testing kits for Covid-19, which is illegal, and setting up fake charity appeals as well. They are warning everyone to be on guard. Should we have a quick look at the papers this morning? The Mail is leading on the number of coronavirus-related deaths in care homes. We've been talking about that as well. It says a lack of testing has meant up to 4,000 deaths in homes across the UK may have been caused by Covid-19, but have not been included in the daily figure.
The Telegraph are reporting the predicted economic impact of the virus, detailed by the Office for Budget Responsibility. The headline warns of the biggest economic shock in 300 years.
In more positive news, the Metro features a man we've come to know well here on BBC Breakfast. There he is, Captain Tom Moore, and his incredible fundraising total. I'm not going to give totals because it just goes up all the time.
I know, that's old already.
Yeah, very old.
He's $500,000 ahead of that.
And we're going to talk about Blossom a little bit later, aren't we? Because it's, as we say, we live in very strange times, but you know, things are still happening. Spring is still springing, and there's some beautiful blossom. In fact, really, we both have pictures of Blossom, haven't we, on our phones, because it's so stunning at this time. So I think we're thinking about different things, aren't we? We'll talk about Blossom a little bit later, and this is a specialty tea maker, Tom Webb, apparently, invited into the orchards of Annick Garden in Northumberland to harvest some of the beautiful blossoms. Isn't that wonderful? Pretty.